Have you ever laid in bed with your body tired, but your mind racing as if you were in a mental marathon with no finish line? Random thoughts, to-do lists, unwanted memories all coming to the surface just when you need peace the most. It's as if the pillow is pressing the button on your overactive mind. And the worst part, the more you try to force sleep, the more distant it becomes. But what if this moment could be transformed? What if, instead of waging a silent battle against your thoughts, you created an inner healing ritual where relaxation and emotional balance became the protagonists? The idea here is not just to sleep, it is to sleep well, with quality, with a light soul and a peaceful heart. Yes, it is possible to train your mind to slow down and, at the same time, regenerate. The key is to access the subconscious gently and intentionally, using tools such as conscious breathing, a creative visualization, and to mental reprogramming. We are talking about transforming the moment of sleep into a sacred space, where meditation and inner Kari go hand in hand. You don't need hours, just a few minutes of genuine presence and intention. Imagine that each night could be an opportunity to let go, heal, and renew. That your bedroom could become a true sanctuary of inner peace, where heavy memories dissolve, emotional blocks are removed, and your vital energy is restored. Sounds like magic? Maybe it is. But it is accessible, real, and completely possible with practice and consistency. If you are looking for transformation deep and lasting, this journey begins now. Over the next few steps, you will be guided through a roadmap that not only invites sleep, but also awakens a new state of consciousness. A journey inward where tranquility is not a luxury, it is your new normal. When night falls, the mind often refuses to be silent. Thoughts, emotions, and worries accumulated during the day seem to want to come out all at once. It is common to feel this mental agitation that makes it difficult to relax and rest. This whirlwind can disrupt sleep and cause emotional exhaustion. Recognizing this moment is the first step to changing this reality. But instead of fighting this agitation, we can transform this moment into something different. A ritual that allows us to release tension and begin a process of self-healing. Meditation for sleep emerges as a powerful tool for this transformation. Through it, we create a space where the body relaxes and the mind finds a path to inner peace. It is an opportunity to reprogram accumulated thoughts and emotions. This ritual doesn't have to be long or complicated. You can start with a few minutes of mindfulness to slow down your thoughts. With practice, your mind will learn to recognize the signs of fatigue and prepare for deep rest. The key is to have a clear intention to use meditation to promote this much-needed emotional balance. This way, sleep will come naturally without effort. The proposal is simple, but profound. Use the night as a moment of healing and rebalancing. Each conscious breath and guided visualization helps unlock stuck emotions. The subconscious, which holds so many memories and feelings, is fertile ground for this transformation. With regular practice, the meditation ritual becomes a daily invitation to tranquility and renewal. When you start to see bedtime as a time for self-care, your relationship with sleep changes completely. It goes from being difficult and frustrating to an act of self-love and mental reprogramming. This change in perspective opens the door to a journey of growth and inner peace. And it's just the beginning, as there are many powerful practices and images that can help you follow this path. For meditation to really work, it is essential to create an environment that inspires calm and comfort. A comfortable place where you feel protected and without interruptions makes all the difference. It could be your bedroom, a favorite chair, or even a special corner that you prepare for this moment. This space should be a refuge where your mind can rest and your body can relax. Lighting is an important aspect of this ritual. Soft light, such as from a lamp or candles, helps create a calming atmosphere. Avoid bright or flashing lights, which can keep the brain on alert. In addition, aromas such as incense, lavender, or sandalwood bring a pleasant sensation that promotes relaxation. Smells have the power to calm the nervous system almost instantly. Another powerful ally is relaxing music. Sounds of nature, instrumental music, or specific frequencies help to slow down the mind. Try creating a playlist with these options to accompany your practice. It is also worth having objects nearby that bring back good memories or comfort, such as a soft blanket, a crystal, or a personal object that conveys security. Creating this space is a way of sending a clear message to your brain: now is the time to slow down and take care of yourself. This welcoming environment will help to reinforce the intention of the practice, facilitating emotional unblocking and deep relaxation. By repeating this ritual daily, your body will associate this place with calm and inner peace. Remember that this safe space doesn't have to be perfect or expensive. The important thing is that it reflects your desire for transformation and that you feel comfortable giving yourself over to the process. Over time, this preparation will become a habit that paves the way for meditation and mental reprogramming. This is what will make a difference in the quality of your sleep. Before you start meditating, it is essential to clearly define your intention for that moment. What do you want to let go of? Anxiety, fear, emotional exhaustion? Knowing this helps direct your mind and subconscious toward the desired transformation. This step makes the practice more powerful and connected to your real needs. A practical tip is to write these intentions down in a notebook. Putting them down on paper helps to strengthen your commitment to yourself. Furthermore, revisiting these notes over time shows your progress and the blocks that have been unblocked. It is like planting a seed that, with attention and care, will blossom into emotional balance. When setting your intention, be specific but also gentle. You don't need to demand immediate change. The process is gradual. Intention acts as a guide, a light that helps your mind navigate the sea of emotions. And remember, this practice is not about judging what you feel, but about embracing and transforming it. During meditation, keep this intention alive. You can repeat it mentally like a mantra or simply feel its weight in your heart. This connection strengthens mental reprogramming, making it easier to access deep states of relaxation and inner healing. Intention is the engine that drives the entire practice. Finally, understand that setting an intention is an act of self-care and respect. It is recognizing that you deserve this time for yourself, to free yourself and grow. This attitude already brings emotional balance before you even begin meditation. With your intention aligned, the path to transformation becomes clearer and more accessible. Conscious breathing is one of the simplest and most effective tools for calming the mind and body. When we connect with the natural rhythm of our breathing, we promote deep relaxation that slows down racing thoughts. This practice also balances our energy, helping to release tension that has accumulated during the day. A practical way to start is to breathe in slowly through your nose, counting to 4, hold your breath for 2 seconds, and then exhale gently through your mouth, counting to 6. This pattern helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and recovery. With practice, your mind becomes clearer and your body becomes more relaxed, making it easier to enter the meditative state. During this guided breathing, it is important to focus on the sensation of the air moving in and out, as if inviting you to be present in the moment. If thoughts arise, simply notice them and gently return to your breathing. This creates an internal space where emotional balance begins to naturally return. Conscious breathing is also a gateway to the subconscious, allowing messages of healing and transformation to settle in more easily. It prepares the ground for the visualizations that will come later, making the process of emotional unblocking smoother and deeper. It is a form of direct dialogue between body, mind, and soul. For beginners, 5 minutes can make a huge difference, but over time this practice can be extended. It is important to create the habit of breathing with intention, especially at bedtime, to ensure that relaxation is maintained during sleep. This way, mental reprogramming takes place while the body rests. Now imagine a sphere of golden light slowly descending from the top of your head. This light is pure healing and peaceful energy, ready to fill your entire body. Visualizing this sphere is a powerful way to direct your intention toward relaxation and emotional unblocking. It works to dissolve tension and illuminate areas that need attention. As the sphere descends, feel its gentle warmth enveloping your head, neck, and shoulders. The golden light fills each space, bringing a sense of comfort and security. It is as if you are being enveloped by a protective cloak of positive energy, which renews your strength and balances your emotions. This image helps to calm the subconscious. Allow this light to follow its path to your chest, the heart of inner transformation. There it stimulates the healing of emotional wounds and the strengthening of inner peace. Golden energy acts as a balm that restores vitality, removes blockages, and brings deep relaxation. It is an invitation to open yourself to the best that is within you. As the sphere fills your entire body, imagine that any feelings of tiredness, fear, or anxiety dissolve in this light. Each cell receives this healing energy, awakening emotional balance and serenity. This process activates mental reprogramming, creating space for lighter and more positive thoughts and feelings. Finally, hold this image for a few minutes, breathing along with the golden light. Feel the transformation taking place, even if it is subtle. This visualization is a bridge to your subconscious, facilitating inner healing and preparing you for the next steps of meditation. It is the real beginning of emotional unblocking. Now imagine yourself walking through vast green fields, where the soil is fertile and welcoming. Feel the texture of the grass beneath your feet, the gentle warmth of the sun warming your skin, and the coolness of the wind caressing your face. This natural setting represents growth and abundance, as if each step symbolizes a progress in your inner balance. It is an invitation to reconnect with the life force that exists within you. Your breathing becomes calmer, following the calm rhythm of the walk, while your mind opens to the experience of peace and harmony. As you look around, you notice the vibrant colors of nature, flowers, trees, and a deep blue sky. Everything is in balance, reflecting the state your mind and emotions can reach. As you walk, you feel like you are leaving behind weights and blocks that no longer serve you. It is as if the energy of the field absorbs these obstacles and transforms them into nutrients for your growth. Each step on this walk is a silent affirmation that you deserve this abundance and inner care. As you move forward, pay attention to the sounds that surround this place: the birds singing, the leaves rustling, and the wind blowing. They act as a soundtrack that facilitates relaxation and connection with the present moment. It is in this state that mental reprogramming begins to happen, with the mind more open to replacing old patterns with new thoughts and lighter emotions. This symbolic walk reinforces the feeling that transformation happens step by step, with patience and respect. Finally, feel the warmth of the sun as a constant source of energy that strengthens your body and soul. This warmth nourishes your emotional balance, vitality, and inner peace. Walking through these fertile fields is a metaphor for the care you dedicate to yourself. This visualization exercise strengthens the feeling of personal growth, preparing the ground for the next stages of meditation, where the transformation deepens even further. Now visualize yourself slowly rising on the back of a powerful eagle, feeling the strength of its wings and the freedom they represent. As the eagle takes flight, you gain an expanded view of your life, seeing everything from a new perspective. From up high, problems that seemed big start to become small and worries lose weight. This experience symbolizes overcoming challenges, showing that it is possible to fly above difficulties and find creative and balanced solutions. Flying with the eagle also brings a sense of emotional freedom, as if you were leaving behind mental blocks that were preventing your growth. It is a moment of detachment, where you can observe your emotions and old patterns without judgment. By seeing life in a broader way, your heart opens to transformation, accepting that changes are a natural part of the process. This clearer vision helps to reprogram the subconscious with valuable intuitions and insights. As you fly, feel the wind on your face and the lightness in your body, as if each beat of your wings were taking away what no longer serves you. This upward movement also represents the strengthening of your intention to seek emotional balance and inner peace. It is an invitation to trust in your power to fly higher, overcome limitations, and connect with your inner wisdom. This practice activates inner healing, facilitating emotional unblocking. As you land gently, realize that the transformation seen from above is already present within you. The flight with the eagle left a trail of light and courage, reinforcing that it is possible to face life with serenity and confidence. This expanded vision opens space for the meditation to advance in greater depth, preparing you to completely renew yourself in the next steps. The feeling of freedom remains, fueling your journey. Imagine yourself standing in front of a vibrant waterfall, whose waters form a rainbow that flows down with gentleness and power. This waterfall is no ordinary one. Its colorful waters carry healing frequencies that cleanse and renew your energy with each touch. Feel the water touching your body, washing away impurities, tensions, and emotional blockages. Each color represents a different vibration: strength, creativity, love, clarity, and serenity, and together they promote complete purification. As you stand under this magical rain, visualize each drop coming into contact with your body and mind, dissolving old and limiting patterns. Red strengthens your vitality, orange awakens creativity, green brings balance, blue calms the mind, and violet elevates your spirituality. This symbolic bath acts directly on the subconscious, promoting a deep cleansing that favors mental reprogramming and emotional unblocking. It is like an internal reset. Allow yourself to feel the freshness and renewing energy of this waterfall, while your breathing follows the flow of the waters. The sensation of purity and lightness will take over, and the relaxation will deepen even more. This process promotes inner healing, removing emotional blockages that we have accumulated over time. The colorful energy helps to rebalance the energetic body, leaving you more aligned and connected with yourself. When you emerge from this energy bath, feel renewed, with your mind and heart open to new possibilities. This experience strengthens your intention for transformation and self-care. It is a moment of gratitude and surrender, knowing that each color, each touch of this water is a powerful source of emotional balance and inner peace. This ritual prepares you to delve even deeper into your healing journey. Now visualize yourself entering a sacred cave that represents your own subconscious. The environment is cozy and peaceful, illuminated by a soft light that allows you to see the roots growing from the ground. These roots symbolize your deep experiences, memories, and beliefs, which are often invisible in everyday life. Entering this cave is an invitation to explore your inner self, touching what needs to be healed and understood. As you walk through the cave, you may become aware of old emotions or blockages that were hidden but still influence your decisions and feelings. This contact is the first step towards inner healing, because only by recognizing what is stuck can you begin to release it. Visualize yourself surrounding these roots with light and love, nourishing them so that they can transform and grow in a healthy and balanced way. This moment of introspection allows for a silent dialogue with your subconscious, opening space for mental reprogramming. You may notice repeating patterns and choices you would like to change. The cave becomes a safe space for this transformation, where relaxation and intention meet to promote emotional unblocking. This deep connection brings a feeling of inner peace and clarity. As you prepare to leave the cave, feel the strength that this experience has given you. Your roots are being regenerated, and you take with you the awareness that you can take care of yourself with more love and attention. This passage through the subconscious is an essential step in your transformation, an invitation to continue this journey of healing and self-knowledge. The light that you carry now illuminates your entire path. Now visualize the golden energy flowing through the roots you found in the sacred cave, strengthening them and regenerating every fragile part of your life. These roots represent your emotions, projects, health and relationships, everything that supports your personal growth. Feel this energy as a balm that brings vitality and emotional balance, bringing renewal to every aspect that deserves attention and care. As the golden light travels through these roots, notice how it dissolves any residue of tiredness, fear or blockages that may be weakening your foundation. This regeneration is a delicate process that does not need to be rushed. Each moment of care strengthens your resilience and brings greater clarity to your choices. It is an invitation to recognize that inner healing is a constant and transformative movement. This flow of energy also activates mental reprogramming, preparing your subconscious for new beliefs and positive attitudes. It is as if you are watering the fertile soil where new seeds can grow. When you feel this strengthening, your confidence increases, as does the feeling of inner peace that naturally sets in. All of this helps to create an internal environment conducive to transformation. Finally, allow yourself to be grateful for this moment of regeneration, recognizing the power you have to nourish your own life. This process brings a deep sense of emotional balance and tranquility, which reverberates in your daily life. When you finish this visualization, feel more prepared to continue planting new seeds and continue advancing on your journey of healing and self-knowledge. Now visualize yourself holding small seeds in your hands, each one representing a clear intention: peace, love, prosperity, balance, and self-confidence. Feel their weight and potential, ready to be planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious. This act symbolizes the beginning of new cycles in your life, where you consciously choose what you want to cultivate to flourish in the near future. As you plant these seeds, imagine that each one is lovingly placed in nourishing soil, prepared by the golden energy you visualized earlier. This soil represents your inner self, a fertile ground that accepts your intentions with respect and care. As the seeds penetrate the earth, they begin to germinate, awakening a sense of hope and renewal that propels your personal transformation. This moment is also an opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to mental reprogramming and emotional unblocking. Each seed symbolizes a desire that you cultivate with intention and attention, knowing that with patience they will grow and bear fruit. Visualization strengthens the connection between your conscious mind and subconscious, promoting an alignment that facilitates emotional balance. Finally, feel joy and gratitude for this new beginning, recognizing that planting seeds is an act of courage and self-love. Allow yourself to trust the process, even if the results are not yet visible. This practice creates a solid foundation for ongoing transformation, reinforcing that true change comes from daily care for what you plant within yourself. Now visualize yourself lying down in a peaceful, tranquil space where your body and mind can rest deeply. This is a time to allow all the work you have done so far to gently integrate as each thought, feeling, and image settles within you. This deep rest is essential for inner healing and for the transformation to continue even after the meditation. As you rest, feel the tranquility spreading throughout your being, accompanied by a feeling of relaxation that goes beyond the physical. It is as if your mind slows down completely, allowing your subconscious to assimilate the changes and reinforce mental reprogramming. This moment of pause is essential to consolidate emotional balance and strengthen inner peace. By allowing this rest, you also create space for your subconscious to process the healing and emotional unblocking that began during your practice. Imagine this integration as a seed that grows silently, nurtured by the energy you planted. Knowing that transformation doesn't end with meditation brings a sense of continuity and hope to your personal journey. Finally, feel grateful for dedicating this time to yourself, recognizing the value of this ritual of self-care and mental reprogramming. This feeling of rest and renewal paves the way for you to wake up refreshed, ready to continue cultivating your emotional balance and inner peace in your daily life. It is an invitation for this practice to become a constant habit, fueling your transformation. As you reach the end of this meditation, it is important to remember that the path to self-healing and mental reprogramming is continuous, and each step you take strengthens your inner peace. Nurturing this practice daily is like tending to an inner garden, where emotional balance flourishes and emotional blockages are gradually dissolved. We invite you to make this meditation part of your routine, helping to transform your life gradually and consistently. Keeping your intention alive is essential for deepening the transformation. Reflect on what you want to release and cultivate in your daily life, and use this awareness to guide your choices. Meditation, conscious breathing, and visualization are powerful tools for reprogramming your subconscious, bringing more clarity, relaxation, and inner healing. The more you practice, the more natural these states become. Remember that transformation doesn't have to be perfect or quick. Every effort, no matter how small, contributes to your personal growth. By cultivating patience and compassion with yourself, you create a safe space for the process to happen in its own time. Continued practice strengthens your ability to deal with difficult emotions and paves the way for lasting emotional balance. Finally, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you can follow more content that supports your journey of self-knowledge and healing. May this meditation to sleep and heal the mind be a constant tool in your life, helping you build solid inner peace and true transformation. Your journey deserves this daily care.